Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sarda Friendship League, and this is our first game of the day. Team Orange is ready to take on with Team Blue. I have got both the captains with me, Sunil ji and Heman ji, and along with them, I have got the match official who has the coin. So please flip it in there. Sunil sir is going to call. Heads is the call. What it is? Heads it is. Okay. So Sunil sir, you won the toss. What would you like to have and why?
We will bowl first. Why we want to bowl first is because there is a little off weather, and we want to restrict them to a score. And if any rain or any disruptions or any interruption comes into, that would be handy for us to calculate on NRR.
Now, not so many questions, but just a simple question. What do you think about the opponent team?
They are the strongest in the group. They have good lineup. I mean, even their 11th batsman can score 100. So we have to bowl good.
Have a good game. हेमंत जी टॉस अगर आप जीते तो आप क्या करते?
हम तभी बैटिंग ही करते।
नाउ आपको बल्लेबाजी पहले मिल चुकी है। इस विकेट पर क्या लग रहा है कितने रन सेफ स्कोर रहेगा?
वेल अभी जिस हिसाब से हवा चल रही है उस हिसाब से तो कुछ पता नहीं चल सकता, बट देखते हैं शुरू के 4-5 ओवर अच्छा खेलेंगे तो हो सकता है अच्छा स्कोर भी बने।
Perhaps it is going to be a run fast. टीम में कोई changes from the last game?
11 बंदे पूरे हो गए, वही बहुत बड़ी।
Have a good game, Heman ji. That's the news from the toss area. Team Orange won the toss, and Sunil sir has said that they would love to bowl first. खूबसूरत खिली हुई धूप, तेज चलती हुई हवाएं और इन सभी चीजों के बीच में तैयार हैं दो सेनाएं एक दूसरे से भिड़ने के लिए। इट्स ब्लू आर्मी वर्सेस ऑरेंज आर्मी। रोमांच अपनी पराकाष्ठा पर होगा। काफी लंबे समय से इंतजार कर रहे हैं सभी खिलाड़ी कि कब वो पल आएगा जब इस मैच का शुभारंभ होगा, और अंततः वो पल आ चुका है। ब्लू आर्मी और ऑरेंज आर्मी के प्लेयर्स तैयार हैं एक दूसरे से दो दो हाथ करने के लिए। आप सभी का तहे दिल से स्वागत। एक बेहद रोमांचक मुकाबला बस अब से कुछ ही देर में होने वाला है शुरू। ऑरेंज आर्मी के कैप्टन सुनील बंसल जी ने टॉस जीतकर पहले गेंदबाजी करने का निर्णय लिया और आमंत्रित किया टीम ब्लू आर्मी को पहले बैटिंग करने के लिए। टॉस के दौरान जब हमने दोनों ही कैप्टन से बातचीत की तो दोनों ने ये बताया कि हम क्या करना चाहते थे। दोनों ही कप्तानों को वो मिला है जो वो चाहते थे। ब्लू आर्मी के ओपनर्स तो मानो इंतजार ही कर रहे थे कि कब हमें पता चले टॉस का रिजल्ट। जैसे ही पता लगा कि हमारी पहली बल्लेबाजी है, तुरंत पैड्स पहन ली और तैयार होकर ग्राउंड में आ गए। विशाल जी आपको देखने को मिलेंगे स्ट्राइक पर, और वहीं उनका साथ देने के लिए आए हैं प्रतीक। पहली बॉल आज के दिन की ओवर द विकेट से फुल लेंथ की बॉल, खूबसूरत ड्राइव, लेकिन खिलाड़ी बिल्कुल सर्कल पर। अच्छी फील्डिंग, एक ही रन आएगा इस बॉल पर। तालियों के साथ शुरुआत। अच्छी फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा पेश किया दायरे के अंदर लगे हुए खिलाड़ी ने। किसी भी गेंदबाज का मनोबल खूब बढ़ता है जब उसके फील्डर्स उसका पूरा साथ देते हैं। लेफ्ट एंड राइट हैंड कॉम्बिनेशन, यानी कि आपको मैदान में थोड़ी चहल पहल देखने को मिलेगी। फील्डर्स अपनी पोजीशंस चेंज करेंगे। प्रतीक सुनेजा एक ऐसा नाम जो पसंद करते हैं अपने बैट से बातचीत करना। he makes his bat talk। ओ अच्छा उछाल, तेजी से निकली है गेंद विकेट कीपर की तरफ। फ्रेश सरफेस है और गेंद कुछ इसी प्रकार से आपको उछलती हुई दिखेगी। कैप्टन सुनील बंसल का डिसीजन कितना सही साबित कर पाएंगे उनके फ्रंटलाइन गेंदबाज, देखना काफी दिलचस्प रहेगा। पैरों की तरफ बॉल थी, घुमा दिया है गेंद को फाइनल की दिशा में। खिलाड़ी मौजूद, एक और बार फिर से स्ट्राइक रोटेट करते हुए दोनों बल्लेबाज। जितनी निगाहें गेंद पर बनाकर रखी हैं सभी खिलाड़ियों ने उससे कहीं ज़्यादा आसमान की तरफ, क्योंकि कुछ समय पहले तो ऐसा माहौल बन गया था कि घनघोर तरीके से यहाँ बूंदाबांदी होने वाली है। लेकिन ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं। निमंत्रण मिला था ड्राइव लगाने का, लेकिन बहुत ज़्यादा बाहरी है गेंद। वाइड के रूप में आएगा रन, पहला रन जो आया है अतिरिक्त के रूप में टीम ब्लू आर्मी के लिए। कैप्टन सुनील बंसल उन्होंने बताया टॉस के समय कि ब्लू आर्मी की टीम में ऐसे बल्लेबाज हैं कि नंबर 11 के बैट्समैन भी आकर शतक लगा सकते हैं। ऑन द राइट शॉट है ये, खूबसूरत है ये, और ये पहला चौका है हमारे आज के दिन का। पावर प्ले का फायदा उठाया और खाली पड़े हुए इलाके में बॉल को डिपॉजिट किया है और पहली बाउंड्री आज के दिन की जड़ दी है विशाल ने। आउट स्विंगर्स लगातार कर रहे थे नैतिक, विद द मूवमेंट खेल दिया गेंद को पॉइंट की दिशा में। ओवर पॉइंट, पहली बाउंड्री। इट्स नैतिक वर्सेस विशाल। कॉन्फिडेंस मिलेगा, थोड़ा रिस्क जरूर था लेकिन रिवॉर्ड मिला है 4 रनों के रूप में। एक बार फिर से विड्थ मिली है और उस विड्थ का फायदा उठाया, लेकिन एक प्लानिंग के तहत ये गेंद की गई थी। पीछे खिलाड़ी तैनात किया गया इस कट शॉट के लिए और वो खिलाड़ी प्ले में भी आया। पावर प्ले में अगर हर बॉल पर एक रन आता है तो ज़्यादा दिक्कत होगी नहीं गेंदबाजों को। कोशिश यही रहनी चाहिए कि पावर प्ले में कम से कम बाउंड्रीज कंसीड की जाएं। अच्छी शुरुआत विशाल को मिली है। अभी अभी एक बाउंड्री लगाई और उसके बाद परिपक्वता दिखाते हुए अगली गेंद पर सिंगल लिया। ओ इस बार बढ़िया शॉट, लेकिन डीप में खिलाड़ी तैनात। इंटेंट जो दिखाया यहां प्रतीक सुनेजा ने वो तो यही बताता है कि वो इस बॉल पर एक बाउंड्री प्राप्त करना चाहते थे, लेकिन एक के साथ संतुष्ट करना पड़ेगा अपने आप को। एक ओवर के बाद 9 बिना किसी नुकसान पर टीम ब्लू आर्मी। A decent over for Team Blue Army. They got 9 runs from the first over. Prateek Suneja took a single on the last ball, and that's why he is on the strike for the first ball of this over. Again in the air. The fielder is interested and the catch has been taken. Prateek is looking very disappointed, and he should be. This is just the second over. Here we saw the inception of the second over, and then we saw the closing of the Prateek's innings. He was trying to clear the mid-off fielder, but he found the mid-off fielder, and Prateek Suneja would have to depart. That's a dream start for Inder. Wicket on the first ball. I was talking about the start which Team Blue Army got because of 9 runs in the first over. But now this start has become good for Team Orange Army. Wicket on the first ball of the second over. It's 9 for 1 now. A very good take. Not in the first attempt, but in the second attempt, the catch was taken. So now there is no left and right hand combination on the wicket. That's a sigh of relief for Team Orange Army. Two right-handed batters on the wicket now. Satya is the new batsman. Tall and strong. Would like to send the ball out of the boundary line again and again. Quicker one down the leg side. Good work done by the wicketkeeper. He must get the applause because he has saved 4 runs for his team. It was very difficult, but in effortless manner, wicketkeeper saved the ball. In the air. Has it gone straight towards the fielder? The answer is yes. 2 in 2 for Inder. Picture perfect start for any bowler. Satya came and Satya gone. First legal ball. And Satya played it straight towards the fielder. Captain Sunil Bansal He has done a very good homework to restrict all these big batters, big names on a low score. The strategy is working, and in the striking and again and again. In the strikes twice in this over, and in this manner the wicket came. Good take by the gully fielder who was right there at the 30-yard circle, and this celebration of Inder tells us a story. This tells us that how successful Inder is till now. Just one run from this over, and on the two legal balls we have seen two wickets coming. It was 9 for 0 after the completion of the first over. Now it's 10 for 2. A big turnaround in the game. Dharmendra at number 4. The things are changing very quickly. Oh, it's a big appeal, it's a big appeal. Has it hit the pad first? Umpire said no. It has hit the bat first. Big question asked by the bowler. And umpire was so confident in saying that it is not out. So much pressure on the batters. Tried to clear extra cover fielder, but straight towards the fielder. Again, good fielding. No run from the bat has come in this over. This time on the legs. Short fine leg. Is he going to allow the batters to complete one run? Yes. One run taken. Dharmender is off the mark. He is up and running with a single. A tidy over from Inder till now. 2 wickets and just 2 runs. This is what a captain wants from their bowlers. And especially in the power play. Captain wants that the run should not come. And that has happened. Long strike came to the length of the ball and then drives it straight towards point. No run on the last delivery. This over started with a wicket, but it has finished with a dot delivery. 2 overs gone. The score is 11 for 2. Change in bowling straight away. Third over will be bowled by a left arm seamer. Slip in position. Got some width. Wanted to beat the point fielder, but not so much power behind that one. It has gone straight towards point fielder. Good start for the bowler. Oh, another one. Team Blue Army, they are reeling. They are falling like 9 pins. Third wicket. Wanted to play towards deep square like inside edge, and that has gone straight towards the stumps. 3 wickets in 8 deliveries. What is happening with the batters? It is very difficult to understand. Nothing is going in the favor of Team Blue Army. It was very far from the batsman and he tried to play a sweep shot. Maybe the bounce was not that much which the batter expected. Inside edge and the ball went straight towards the stumps. Now the score is 12 for the loss of 3 wickets. That's how the thing changes in cricket. After the first over, my words were that Team Blue Army, they have got a decent start, but now Team Orange Army, they have got a promising start. They have got 3 wickets in 2.2 overs. In the last 8 balls, we have seen 3 wickets coming. Some changes in the fielding going on. Full length delivery. Thought of going towards covers, but I think it was very casual. No footwork there. Maybe he has just thrown his bat towards the ball. Immediately after the ball, Vishal went towards the new batsman. Slightly moved his foot towards the ball, and that's a good strategy. That's a good technique. Again, one more over in which the batters are finding it difficult to find a single run. Not a single run has come from this over till now. Oh, moved towards the ball, but it was too far from him. Tried to reach out, but he couldn't. The umpire has given it a wide. This is the first run which has come from this over. For each and every run, Blue Army, they are working really, really hard. With the angle, the ball was moving away. Oh, on the pads. What has actually happened there? Umpire has given it a wide. Second wide of the over. This time down the leg side. First it looked like that it is on the pads, but it missed the pads. It went towards the wicketkeeper. And wicketkeeper has done a terrific job behind the stumps again. Saved some runs. In the air, and that is going to travel a long distance. He has broken the shackles. He went over everyone. This is the first 6 of the day. Against the run-off play, we have seen this maximum coming. Full swing of the bat, a little bit extension of the arms, and then the ball did its job. Again, a full-length ball, but it's straight towards the fielder again. So many things happened in this over. Overall, 8 runs came, and with those 8, this over has been concluded. But the good thing for Team Orange Army is that a wicket came in this over. 3 overs gone. The score is 20 for 3. From a long time, Vishal was on the non-striking end. Finally, he is going to face a ball. Now, Vishal would have to take the onus on his shoulders. We all know him, and he is a very matured guy whenever it comes to score runs for his team. Oh, that could have been close, and now it is going to be very close. Throw towards the striking end stumps, and batsman just made it to the popping crease. Good throw from mid-off fielder. But it could have been a little bit more quick. It was very tight. Team Blue Army. They would have to avoid these singles. They would have to keep a distance from these tight runs. Already you have lost your 3 wickets. Team Blue Army will be looking for a big partnership, and Vishal with Nitin would love to make a stand. Another tight over. Good line, good length. Little shot, and Vishal will not be happy as he has played it straight towards extra cover. You can clearly see that disappointment on the face of Vishal. Over completed. 4 overs gone. 2 for 3. Oh, this time, has it carried? It doesn't matter now because the ball has traveled to the boundary line. How many chances, how many opportunities. It is looking like that each and every ball is creating an opportunity for the bowling team. Again, the ball was in there. On the pads now. Maybe this has pitched outside the leg stump. A big shout, but umpire immediately said no. The batters are desperate to hit boundaries. They are trying. And in that attempt, they are giving a small chance to the fielding side so that they can increase the number of wickets. And that was really quick. That is not going to give chance to the fielder so that he can stop it. It has traveled like a tracer bullet. Only a few bounces and the ball is going to find the fence. That's a very good stroke, full of power. The batter gets hold of that one. That has come from the sweet spot of the bat. Chance from the right-hand side of the extra cover fielder for a 4. 2 boundaries in this over from Nitin's bat. Change in angle, but no change in the approach. Again from the right-hand side of the extra cover fielder. Cut, copy, paste. It looked like the replay of the previous shot. No change in result, no change in approach, no change in style. He is Nitin for you guys. When the pressure is on the peak, Nitin knows how to absorb the pressure. Against the run-off play, a big over is coming for Team Blue Army. This is something we have not seen from a long time. Now Nitin is looking in sublime form. In the block hole. very good comeback from our veteran bowler. That's why he changed his angle. He wants to make the ball come in for the right-hander now. Got some weight. It was full and wide. Umpire has given it a wide. One more run for Team Blue Army. Nitin tried to pounce on that one. In the air again and just cleared point. Another boundary. Reward always comes when you take some risk. The things have gone in the favor of the batter in this over. On the first ball, there was a very small chance for the fielding side, and on the last one also. And on these two deliveries, we have seen two boundaries coming. So 5 overs gone, 39 for 3. Now we are into the last over of the power play. So actually, this power play is concluded now. 1 over will come in future, where you will see 2 fielders outside the circle. Flight to delivery. Again, it was in the air. Oh, chance of completing the second run. Good presence of mind shown by the batters. They kept an eye on the ball till the last moment, and that's why they have converted 1 into 2. Runs are coming for Team Blue Army. Little shot went on the back foot, played it towards the fielder. Wants 1, and they are going to get 1. All eyes on Nitin now. He has done a class act with the bat. He has consolidated his team's position in this game. After losing 3 wickets very quickly, Nitin has done so good for his team. On the same length, almost the same shot which we saw on the last or the previous ball. And the same result also. Rotation of the strike. A player at the deep square leg, reason for Vishal but not for Nitin. Oh, that was a tight line, but Vishal managed to play towards the bowler, and bowler committed the mistake. He couldn't stop it right there. 1 more run has been added. This time Nitin wants to. Will he come for the second? Vishal, he is looking interested. And he is going to complete 2 runs. That's a direct hit. Maybe this is the opportunity to complete the third one also. Second time in this over. We are seeing an overthrow run. The momentum has shifted now. So umpire has asked to please check whether this is run out or not. That could have been very, very close. Oh. Has the bat landed inside the line? That's a big question. Direct hit on the bowler's end stumps. It is going to be very close. Let's see what the third umpire's decision is going to be. The third umpire signal has come in the favor of the batsman. Good batting. Oh, again, they're running very quickly. They want to. Nitin, he knows that he is on the danger end. He ran quickly and he completed 2 runs. We saw so many boundaries coming in the previous over, but in this over we have seen so many singles and doubles. Both the batters have hit the ground running. That's a good thing. A good partnership for Team Blue Army. Completion of the 6th over. And the score is 49 for the loss of 3 wickets. Another change in bowling. And what a way to start the over, and what a way to welcome the new bowler. That's a very fine shot. An excellent shot. A gorgeous shot to start the proceedings. 6 runs written all over it. You can't find anything cleaner than this. That's a beauty. On the onside, fielder was there. The ball has touched the fingers of the fielder. But he couldn't get hold of that one, and that's why the ball has travelled towards the boundary line. There was no fielder in the deep in that pocket. 4 more runs for Nitin. Runs are coming in a thick and fast manner from Nitin's bat. Short ball in the air again. Is it going to carry? No. Nitin loves to take risk. It was a completely mistimed shot. Leading edge. And the mid-wicket fielder showed some interest but couldn't come under it. Cuts it and cuts it very beautifully. No chance for any fielder. They just kept on watching that one. Vishal and Nitin both are doing a fantastic job. Both are complementing each other in a good manner. This was slightly wide and the batsman went towards the ball and cuts it. Played it towards short. Point and the gully fielder, and this time it's straight towards the point fielder who is inside the circle. Oh, it is also looking very quick. It is also going to travel to the fence. Boundary to close out the over. And it was a maximum with which we saw the starting of this over. Seventh over completed. Vishal moving on to 21. And Nitin is batting on 38 and he has faced just 18 balls. Batting with a strike rate of more than 200. 7 overs and the score is 68 for the loss of 3 wickets. Change in bowling now. Full length ball on the middle end leg. Long on fielder. Oh, good fielding. He was very close to the boundary line. One mistake could have costed one boundary to Team Orange Army. But good work, good stuff done by the long on fielder. Now Natik again into the attack. Played with soft hands. Wants a single and he is going to take it. He is going to get it. Good piece of work done by Nitin and Vishal. So when 3 wickets came very quickly, Nitin came to bat. He saw some balls and after that, he showed his conventional style of play. In the air, that was in the slot. Inder is looking interested, but it is going to travel all the way for... Oh, I think it has gone after one bounce. Is it a 6 or a 4? Umpire has signaled it for a 4. Nitin is also looking totally stunned. But it was a 4. Good strategy. Wanted to take a single on this delivery just after the boundary. Good bowling from Natik. Good comeback from Natik. Kept it a bit outside the off stump. Asked the batter to come closer to the ball. Little shot. Smash that one. That is flat and that is going to travel all the way now. This is a maximum. Not the last time, but this time we are going to see both the hands raising towards the sky of the umpire. He signaled for a maximum. Now the run rate has crossed 10 runs per over mark. The score is 81 for 3 after 8 overs. 13 came from this one. Changes in bowling we are very frequently seeing. We have not seen Inder bowling his second over, who took 2 wickets on his first 2 legal balls. So Atinder Pal, probably he is the 5th or 6th bowler who is bowling in this innings. So if Blue Army, they have batting till number 11. Then we have Team Orange Army. This team has almost 8 to 9 bowlers. He started with a short ball, was ready for that one. Played it in the gap. Good work done by the fielder. Ran towards his right hand side and stopped the ball right before the boundary line. And meanwhile, both the batters completed 2 runs. Nitin is marching towards his half century. Nitin is currently on 42. Again a short ball, and now the ball has found a reason where is no fielder in the deep. Boundary from Nethic's bat. And with this boundary, Nitin reaches on 46. It was really, really short. Tried to pull it. Not a very good connection, but still, he got a boundary. So just before this ball, we saw one fielder coming at mid-wicket. Now a fielder at mid-wicket is stationed. That gave a hint to the batsman that again it is going to be a short ball. Now at which length? Oh, he was ready for that one. And with this maximum, Nitin has completed his half century. He came very early on the wicket. The wickets were coming in a quick manner in the starting, but now boundaries are coming in a quick manner. And it is just because of Nitin, who is relying on boundaries more than singles and doubles. As soon as he gets the opportunity, he pounces on that one and he gets boundary. Just like this one. It was on the legs and he almost flicked that one towards the backward square leg for a maximum. Again, good use of the wrist. You cannot ball on the body of Nitin. He will keep on sending the ball this much far. He loves it. He loves the ball when it comes on his body. Too short on the body. Played it towards deep square leg for a maximum. No chance for any fielder again. Another outstanding shot. A big partnership for Team Blue Army. That's a good comeback in the block hole. He takes it out and plays it straight towards the bowler. But till now, this has been a good over for team Blue Army. Double on the first ball, then a 4, then back-to-back 2 sixes, which means 18 already from this over and one more ball to go. Last delivery of the over. In there. And now there is a fielder in the deep in that pocket. Before some time we were seeing that there was a fielder inside the circle in that region. But that fielder has been sent to deep extra cover. So just one run on the last ball. 19 came from this over. And 100 also comes up for team Blue Army with this single. 9 overs, 100 for the loss of 3 wickets. Team Blue Army. At one point the score was 11 for 3. First wicket came at the score of 9. Second wicket came at the score of 10. And then at 11 we saw third wicket falling. And from there, Nitin and Vishal, they both have brought their team to 100 for the loss of 3 wickets. Big partnership. Wow! Nitin is unstoppable. He has got some big biceps. And he is using the power of those arms. One more 6 from Nitin's bat. An unconventional shot, but it is also going to gift him some runs. Whatever Nitin is doing, it is going in his favor. No matter it has come from the bat or not, the thing that matters the most is runs. And runs are coming for Team Blue Army. Nobody will say that Team Blue Army was at 12 for 3 at one point. Now they are at 110 for 3. Where the pressure has gone. How quickly the momentum has shifted. Team Blue Army, they're on the driving seat. Quicker one. Has the ball made any connection with the pad? Answer is no, because umpire has given it a wide. Wide plus 1, 2 wides for Team Blue Army. Another expensive over. 19 came from the previous over, and in this over, we have already seen 13 runs coming. Add one more to that. Now 14. Even after the single, even after this ball, 2 more balls are going to come. Well, this was not very far from the off stump. Not so much width for the batsman. If the width was not offered, Vishal played it for a single. Good and smart batting. Brilliant work till now from both the batters. So this is sensible. As we all know that cricket is the game and also the game of power. Right now both the batters, they are using their power and mind in a very good manner. When they know that the runs have come from this over, there is no need to go for the big shots on the last deliveries. So with this we have come to our first drinks break. Captain Hemant will be very happy after this recovery. Courtesy Nitin and Vishal. 10 overs, 116 for 3. We have come to the midway mark. Time for the drinks break. Okay, so end has been changed now. Little shot. And that's a very good perfume delivery. First bouncer. It was a first bouncer. Some conversation going on between the bowler and the umpire, and now the batsman has also come into that. Went on the back foot. He anticipated this Yorker very early. Or maybe he was ready for a short ball again. The previous ball was a very quick bouncer. This time he went on the back foot. It was a good delivery. Good comeback from Atinder Pal. Oh, Vishal just saved himself. Nitin is in that form that you would have to be very, very careful no matter where you are standing. He's getting the ball nicely on his bat. And he's sending the ball in each and every region of the ground. Flicked it and flicked it very beautifully. This is Vishal's special. Another gorgeous shot. Class written all over it. 6 more runs. After Nitin, I think we are going to witness Vishal's half century. He is currently on 40. Oh, this time all power he has put into that one. Another maximum. Vishal is dealing in 6s and 6s only. Maybe this was the response of that bouncer which came from Atinder Pal to Vishal. 46. Vishal is on. His strike rate of 246 in just 23 balls. What a comeback, what a recovery from Team Blue Army. It was 11 for 3, I think, and from there, Team Blue Army has come to 132. More than 100 runs have been added. A big partnership. It started with a 9 runs over. But then Inder came and Inder strikes twice in that over. And again Inder has come. Oh! It was very far from the batsman. That's why he moved his bat in this manner. Sensible batting. In there is the same bowler who took 2 wickets in his first over. That's why both the batters have thought of giving some respect to the bowler and the balls. Wanted to use the pace of the bowler now. That was really quick. Pace on. Good work done by the wicketkeeper. Short ball. Has he found the gap? No. On the bounce, the deep mid-wicket fielder is going to collect that one. Just 1 run. After a long time, we have seen this much economical over. Just 5 runs. Again, little bit short. Is stand and deliver. But there is a fielder. Nitin was so confident after playing that shot, after completing his shot. But the ball didn't travel to the boundary line. Just 6 runs from this over. A very tight over. And that has come after a long time. Something good for Team Orange Army. 12 overs, 137 for 3. Stepped out and found the gap. There was not such a big gap, but Nitin is in sublime form, as I told you earlier. He is finding the gaps in a very good manner. He has threaded the gap and played it between deep extra cover and long off. Good use of the feet. Went to the pitch of the ball and played it in the gap. Boundary to start the over. Little short this time, and it is down the leg side, but no connection between bat and ball. Good work done by the wicketkeeper again. Saved some runs. Came on one knee. Not got the elevation. He's looking to hit each and every ball out of the boundary line. Sometimes you don't get it nicely on your bat. Okay, chance of run out, chance of run out. Direct hit is required, but no direct hit. So when you are playing this much nicely, you can take such type of risk. And with this, Vishal completes his half century. And just after half century, he has gone for the big shot. In this manner, he has celebrated his half century. Vishal's half century, and now team's 150. Blue Army crosses another milestone. Helicopter also comes out from the box. But that helicopter had not much fuel. That's why it couldn't take off. Oh, one more helicopter, and so much power behind that one. Now the batters, they are very, very dangerous. They are seeing it like a football. So this is the completion of over number 13. And the score is 156 for 3. Everything is going in the favor of the batters now. At one point, they were 11 for 3. Now they are looking to score 100. Oh! That's a powerful strike. It was in the air and it has landed way out of the boundary line. One more maximum. And one more ball has disappeared. This time through the covers. But has taken the aerial route and has got another maximum. It's raining sixes. It is Sports Cube Ground 2. 169 for 3. Nitin in to the nervous 90s. But what is nervousness? He doesn't know that. This word is missing from his vocabulary. Short ball picks this one. Has he got the distance? No! Nitin would have to depart, and at 94, he would have to go towards the dugout. Very much disappointed. He batted very nicely. He batted very brilliantly, but Nitin at 94 going towards the dugout. The marathon partnership comes to an end. 169 for 4. Are the things going to change from here? Nitin is gone, but Vishal is still on the wicket. What a fantastic piece of work Nitin has done. Scored 94 under pressure. And the new batter, he has also tried to hit a boundary on the very next ball. So a successful over comes to an end. 14 overs, 170 for the loss of 4 wickets. In the air, and catch has been dropped. He has put it down. That was a golden opportunity for the fielding side to make their position a bit more strong in this game, especially after that big partnership which came between Nitin and Vishal. Oh, some extra bounce. It surprised the batsman. Natik with his third over. So Nitin couldn't complete his century. Can Vishal do that? He is currently at 58. Came down the track this time. It's in the air. Not a very well-timed shot. Vishal has no hopes left. And the catch has been taken. Both the set batters are in the dugout now. Team Orange Army. They're on their way to make a comeback in this game. More than 100 runs were added by Nitin and Vishal. And now both the batters are back in the dugout. Two new batters will take the charge from here. Natik with his first wicket, a bit short, came down the track. It didn't come nicely on the bat. Two fielders were running for that ball. A bit of confusion there, a bit of misunderstanding, but in the end, all is well for the fielding side as the catch has been taken. Applause for Vishal, and he deserves that. He has got a thundering ovation in the dugout. 14.3 overs, 171 for 5. It's 171 for 5 now. One brings two. If the wickets come, it comes in a bunch. First, we saw 3 wickets falling within 3 runs. And now, maybe just 1 or 2 runs and we have seen 2 wickets. Or you can say the second wicket after the first one. And the new batsman, maybe he knows his role. He is a middle order batsman. He comes at number 7 and he has come to destroy everything. First ball 6. On the pads. One more run. So it was looking like that Team Blue Army, they'll finish at around 250 or 260. But after these 2 wickets, let's see how the things change. Oh, only one batter was running. And now both the batters will be running. This one run has been gifted to Team Blue Army, probably by the captain. End of another successful over. 15 overs, 179. Half of the Blue Army side is back in the dugout. Outside top stump, another wicket. It can be good attempt, good effort. But it has gone just over the fielder. Either sixes or boundaries are coming. Or the wickets are coming. It can be another wicket. Fielder is interested. Again, it has just cleared the fielder. Maybe the batsman is not getting the ball nicely on his bat. That's why he is just clearing the boundary line. 2 sixes, and both the times the batsman was in danger for a long time. Something different we have seen this time. Now it can be a wicket. Oh, fielder came under the ball, but he has put it down. He came under the ball, but maybe he was in the running position. That's why he couldn't collect the ball. The catch has been dropped. No chance for any fielder this time. So many chances given, but not this time. Team Blue Army moving towards 200. Completion of the 16th over. 16 overs gone, 197 for 5. So after the first 6, there was a dot delivery. And then one more 6 came. A couple of singles and then a boundary to close out the over. 16 overs gone, 197 for 5. Last 24 balls, and Captain Sunil Bansal has come into the attack finally. After using so many ballers, he has thought bringing himself into the attack. A good Yorker. This is what you want in the death overs. A very well executed Yorker. The first delivery. Good start for Sunil Bansal. Just 2 runs Team Blue Army needs to complete their 200. Full toss. And the batters of Team Blue Army, they know how to find gaps and they know how to find boundaries. Nitin has found another boundary, and with this 4, Team Blue Army, they have completed their 200. They are at 202 right now. There's still 22 more balls are going to come. Swing and a miss. Maybe it was so close to the off stump. That's why you are seeing the reaction of Sunil Bansal. Good comeback. So first delivery was a Yorker, and then we saw a full toss. And again a Yorker has come. So maybe Sunil Bansal's primary weapon is a Yorker delivery. This time outside the off stump, a quicker one, and umpire has given it a wide. Sunil Bansal is not looking very happy. He's saying that it is not too much far from the wide line. It has not gone too far from the wide line. Left the ball. He knew it that it is out of the wide line and it is going to be wide. Another wide. So he has pulled his length back on the last 3 balls. And after 2 consecutive wides, we have seen one dot ball coming, a legal ball coming. Some relief for the bowler. Another flighted delivery came on the inner half of the bat. Not a very good shot, but still I think the ball has touched the boundary line. One more boundary. Oh, good effort there from the fielder, but the ball just beats the fielder. For a second it looked like that it is not a very well-timed shot. It is not going to the boundary line, but still the batsman found the gap. That's a second boundary from Nitin's bat. He is on 28. Full toss, too easy for Nitin. Anyone whose name is Nitin, he is going to shine today. Nitin Chauhan moves on to 34. 214 for the loss of 5 wickets, and in this manner, the over comes to an end. Full toss on the body and dispatches it towards deep square leg. Last 18 balls and 17 came from the 17th over. with an average of 12.59. The runs are coming for Team Blue Army. Changes in fielding going on. Oh, move towards the ball. So now Inder has come. Chance of, oh no! It's over extra cover. I thought that it is going straight towards extra cover fielder because Captain Sunil Bansali was moving in that manner. It was looking like that it is too easy for him. He was back paddling. But it has gone over extra cover for a boundary. That has gone straight up. Bowler called it. And bowler called for it and he has taken it very cleanly. A clean catch. And this is the wicket number 3 for Inder. He has been the most successful bowler till now in this match. 3 wickets he has taken. He started his spell with a wicket. And on the next legal delivery, he took another one. But this third one has come after a long break. .219 for 6, leading edge. And most of the times in these type of catches, we see that wicket keeper takes this stand. He says that I would love to take this one, but bowler, he says that I am going for this one and he has taken it in a clean manner. .219 for 6. New batsman, Shobit. Oh, what a shot, what a shot. That's a very beautiful shot. Just use the pace of the bowler. Guides the ball towards a deep backward square leg region. That's why we say that cricket is a game where you need to use your mind and power both. At this time, Shobit just used his mind. No power behind that shot. Just a flick of the wrist, you can say. Very good use of the wrist. Short ball, played it over the bowler. Long off would cut it off. A bit of change in the line and length. Shot, quick, outside the off stump, and it's in the gap. 4 more for Team Blue Army. 4 more for Nitin Chauhan. He's into the 40s. I think he's at 38 right now. 1 more ball to come. Overall 13 balls left in this innings. Again in the air. And this time it's not in the gap. So with this short delivery, Inder's third over has concluded and 18 overs gone, 228 for 6, Team Blue Army. We have seen so many runs being scored on this wicket and on this ground. Maybe Orange Army. They would love to restrict Team Blue Army below 240 or around 240. And according to me, that score is chaseable or achievable here. That's a very good wicket for the batters. Orange Army. Let's see how they start their innings. In the first 5 overs, they would love to make around 50 or 60. Long on is interested, but not going to travel to him. On the bounce, he collected the ball. That's a good over from the bowler. Just 3 runs from the first 3 balls. Again, I think it is not going to carry long on. He came forward. Excellent bowling so far. Economical over, just 4 runs from the first 4 balls. Another good delivery. That's typical death overs bowling. Again and again you will see batters rotating the strike only. No boundary from this over so far. Nitin Chauhan is a set batsman. He's batting on 40. On the last ball also, we are not going to see any boundary coming. So that's a 6 runs over. 6 singles came in this over. 19th over completed. Good finish for Natik. He gave just 6 from his last over. 234 for 6 after 19. Very slow, but the batsman is very quick. He reaches to the pitch of the ball and that has gone for a long distance. The previous over will be compensated in this over. One more. Has he got the distance? The answer is no. Long on has taken it. And wicket for Sanjeev. Nitin Chauhan just 3 runs short from his half century. Very disappointed. Very upset. Maybe not because he couldn't complete his half century. Maybe because he couldn't finish the innings. The slower ball does the job here. The first slow ball was picked and dispatched for a maximum, but the second ball works for the bowler. It's 240 on the board now. That's a big score. That's a hefty total on the board. 4 more deliveries left now from round the stumps. The 1 run taken, that has been taken by Bharat. Last 3 balls of the innings. Maybe Blue Army, they will be looking at 250. They are just 9 runs away. 2 fours, or maybe a 6, a double and 1 can take Team Blue Army to 250. From over the wicket for Shobit. It has gone in there. Long on again. It's Sanjeev and the long on fielder. This duo is proving to be deadly for the batters. Second time we have seen this duo attacking on the batters. Wicket number 2 for Sanjeev in this over. Shobit also gone. 241 for 8. One more slower delivery, one more wicket. At number 10, Saurabh Malik. As captain of Team Orange Army said during the toss, that Blue Army has got batting till number 11. And you can clearly see that player who has come at number 10 will play that one over covers. Gorgeous shot. Chances of 250 are still there. Came on one knee and played it very beautifully. Lovely shot. That's a treat for your eyes. Okay, now we have come to the last ball of the innings. 245, which means that if a 4 comes, then 250 will be the target for Team Orange Army. If a 6, then Blue Army will be crossing 250 milestone. Slower one and missed that one. Swing and a miss. 3 wickets for Sanjeev in the last over. Overall, he got 4 wickets. The most successful bowler in this innings is Sanjeev now. He has got 4 out of 9. So 245 is the score in the first innings. 246 is the target for Team Orange Army. So Team Orange Army, just after a few minutes, they will be coming to chase 246. Will they be able to do that? That's a question. The second innings will start after a few minutes. Be with us. A huge total has been set by Team Blue Army. 245. 246 is the target for Team Orange Army. Good batting from Nitin. Along with him, Vishal also contributed. In the end, we saw one more Nitin shining in the first innings. First ball, it was very short, but it didn't bounce much. Chance for an out also. Oh, some bounce there. Only bowler was the one who was appealing for a caught behind. Nobody assisted him. And that gave a confidence to the umpire so that he can say not out. Again, almost on the same length, but this time the batsman was ready for that bounce. Guides it towards short third man and ran for the single. Is it in the gap? No chance of run out. All sorts of confusion there, and that's a wicket number one for Team Blue Army. The first blood has been drawn, and that's a big one. Both the batters, they were interested in the starting. Nothing is good now for Team Orange Army as they have lost their first wicket. Ayush Jagga. He's now in the dugout. Maybe the batsman who had to come at number 3, he was not expecting that the first wicket will come this much early. When you come to chase a score like 246, you need a solid start. You need a good start. You want that your openers should score at least 40 or 50 in a quick manner. But we have seen first wicket getting down so early. 3 for 1. At number 3, we have Jai Singh. Fielder in the deep. And after a very good effort, he will not be able to stop it. The ball beats the fielder, and that's the first boundary for Jai Singh. Boundary to close out the first over, 7 for 1 after 1. So Jai Singh is a legend player, so whatever runs he is going to score, it will be doubled. For example, he scored 4 runs on the previous delivery, so he is going to get 8. Short ball and pulled it in a very good manner. One bounce over the fence. Was in control while playing that shot, and that matters when you are playing a pull shot. 2 back-to-back fours for Team Orange Army. No need to worry because Team Blue Army also, they lost their wicket early. Still they managed to put 245 on the board. So if Blue Army can do it, Orange Army can also do it. Oh, straight towards the fielder. So Ayush Jagga was very unlucky today. Oh, again some extra bounce. And again some confusion there. But this time it is all well for Orange Army. And all is well if it ends well. And it has ended on a good note. No connection between bat and ball. The ball was really, really close to the bat. There was no nick, and the batsman is safe. So only 2 fielders are outside the circle, and one of those 2 fielders will come in play. And this surely gives some happiness to the bowler. I have only 2 fielders outside the circle, and I'm making one fielder come in play. That's a good thing for me. In the air, and it is in the cap. Both the fielders who can be outside the circle are behind the stumps, and both the fielders will not be able to stop that ball before the boundary line. Another 4. Not a very convincing stroke, but still, he will be happy with the result. 24 for the loss of 1 wicket after 2 overs. straight towards the side screen this time. And I think it has cleared the boundary line. Umpire signal suggests that it is a 6. I was talking about a convincing stroke. This is a convincing stroke. It is not only going to give you runs, it is also going to give you some confidence. And you need confidence in a long journey. And it's a long journey for Team Orange Army as they have to chase 246. Slowly and steadily, things are becoming good for Team Orange Army. Quite outside the off stump. This has been given a wide. In there, use the power play and the fielding restrictions. Oh no! There is no point of talking about fielding restrictions as this ball has gone all the way for a maximum. If they had a fielder, it would not have been possible for him to stop that one. It got the elevation, it got the distance. One more 6 in this over. Guides the ball, played it straight towards fielder. Both the batters would love to be careful while taking a single. We just witnessed one run out. Again, outside the off stump, and this is a fair ball. Oh, that's a very good shot. Again towards the side screen. Maybe he is here to provide a good start for his team. And he is here to damage the side screen. 2 times in this over he has played the ball towards side screen. Good batting. 3 sixes came in this over. And a single on the last ball. 44 on the board already. And we have just seen the conclusion of the 3rd over. 3 overs, 44. The runs are coming with an almost 15 runs per over average. What else do you want? Good start for Team Orange Army now, we can say. No connection between bat and ball. And that is also going to miss the bat, so it is a wide. Now the run rate is 15 runs per over. They'll keep on batting like this, then they can chase 246 within 16 or 17 overs. Good run taken. A quick run, a tight run. But when you have clarity of thoughts, when you have no hesitation, you can complete such type of runs. Along the ground. And that's a good shot. With this, 50 comes up for Team Orange Army. found the reason where there is no fielder in the team. Minimum risk, maximum reward. Swing and a miss, big appeal there from the bowler. Again the bowler was the only player who was appealing for a caught behind. The intent is looking very good. Leading edge. 1, 2 and straight towards the boundary line. 2 bounces over the fence. Another tight run. Oh, direct hit could have been. Give a wicket. We don't just miss the bowlers and stumps. So many things are happening on the ground. So with this, our 4th over has been concluded and the score is 63 for 1. Now the run rate is more than 15 runs per over. So things are becoming difficult for Team Blue Army. They are not able to stop the flow of runs. In this innings also, I would have to use the same line that the runs are coming in a thick and fast manner. Team Orange Army, they have to save their resources, which means that they have to save their wickets because they are on a long journey. They are trying to chase down 246. Not going to be easy if there will not be wickets. Right now they have 9 wickets in hand. Too short. And this short delivery could have gifted a wicket to the bowler, but the batsman was so lucky that even after being in there for a long time, the ball landed in the no man's zone. "64 for 1 now. Jai Singh. Oh, that's really impressive. Jai Singh has scored 34 in just 7 balls. Good shot. But the ball has been stopped inside the circle. Saved runs. And probably 3 because the outfield is so quick of this ground. Once the ball crosses the 30-yard circle, it becomes very difficult to stop the ball before the boundary line. Again a tight run. Again a tight run. Fielder tried his level best to stop the batters from completing the first run. The only run which has come on this ball, but fielder couldn't do it. And now we'll say that both the batters have done a good job. Flighted delivery has gone towards side screen again. Yes, it's a 6. This is the same thing what the batter wants. Team Orange Army, they need boundaries so frequently and they are getting the boundaries frequently. Another maximum. Smart batting, smart cricket, quality cricket. To save yourself, to save your wickets, you would have to do this. You cannot go for the consecutive sixes or back-to-back risky shots. That's really good that if you have hit 1 6, give chance to another batter. We are not seeing dot balls coming, and that's a good thing for Team Orange Army. That's the completion of the 5th over, which means that our first power play has been completed. So 5 overs gone, 74 for 1. 79 is the score. No, slight appeal there. After a short break, once again the action is back. Oh, no footwork there, and it was not a very easy delivery for the batsman to play. It didn't bounce much, it was a low bounce delivery. But the batsman managed to play it towards long off. Now extra bounce. The previous delivery didn't bounce much, but this time the bounce too much. So with the sixth over completed, and the score is 80 runs. So this is the seventh over running, and the score is 81 for 1. Short ball, and I think he was not ready for this one. Maybe Krunal Pandey has started a trend, after which his spinners have also started delivering some bouncers. Maybe Nitin Chauhan is also trying to do the same. Again a short ball, but this time there's a good connection and it's one bounce over the fence. The bowler is not looking happy, he is upset with the fielding effort. But now nothing can be changed. Everything is going very smoothly for Team Orange Army. The current run rate is 12.75 and the required run rate is 12.07. It's still very close, so you need consistency. Oh, it's a direct hit and that's another wicket. Another wicket in the form of run out. We have already seen one run out and we are seeing another one. The mid-on fielder was right on the 30-yard circle line. And from there, he has hit the bowler's end stumps. Bullseye. And this is wicket number 2. Good work done by Saurabh. You can see that from how long he has hit his stumps. Jai Singh gone 85 for 2. Straight towards the fielder. So we are seeing that the bowlers are trying to bowl into the surface balls. They are hitting the deck really hard. So 7 overs gone 86 for 2. So 1 wicket came in this over. That was a breakthrough for Team Blue Army. They were looking for this wicket from a long time. And finally they have got the wicket in the 7th over. Flighted delivery. Fielder is there and he has shown some interest, but it doesn't matter as the ball has travelled the distance. It's a maximum on the first ball. It was a bit good over for Team Blue Army. I'm talking about the previous over. But now this over is going to be a good over for the batting team maybe. A 6 on the first ball will put pressure on the bowling side and the bowler. Good cricket. Oh, third. No. Maybe all the bowlers are going to see a 0 in their wickets column because the batters are here to give their wicket in the form of run out only. Outside the off stump, pretty much far from the wide line. Umpire says that it is a wide. 1 more run for Team Orange Army. Waited for the ball and played it towards the right hand side of the bowler, and bowler saved 1 run. Each and every run matters in this format, and bowler understands that. Oh, that was hard. That was hit really hard. But still Prateek Suneja, he decided to go towards the ball. This time towards his left hand side. He moved and it dived. There was a deflection because of that. The pace was pretty much down. But he couldn't stop the ball. 1 run on this delivery. Oh, went to play for a leg spin, but I think it was a straight. And it has gone straight towards the wicket keeper's gloves. Good bowling from Prateek Suneja. A 6 on the first ball, but still He has given only 2 runs. Oh, again. Some problem for the fielder. So with this, Pratik Suneja's another over comes to an end, which is started with a maximum, but has finished on a very good note. Spinners are actually bowling like medium pacers. And especially Nitin Chauhan. That was not really quick. In the air, and it's in the gap. 1 bounce over the fence. Nitin is on 48. So one line I said in the first innings that if your name is Nitin, then definitely you are going to shine today. We saw 2 Nitin shining in the first innings. And right now we are seeing Nitin Rohela making some destruction here. 98 is the score of the team. And Nitin is on 48. It was really difficult for the long on fielder. And it is going to travel to the boundary line. And with this, Nitin Rohela completes his half century. The pressure was too much, but Nitin Rohela held his nerves and has reached on 1 milestone, has completed his half century. He has become a headache for the bowlers of team Blue Army. Quicker one, waited for the ball, played it in the gap. Oh, just last bounce. The ball bounced too much in the last moment and fielder couldn't stop it. Back-to-back force. Provided some width and the batsman was ready to pounce on that one. Great timing and rest of the work was done by the ball. Oh, wicket! He dragged that one towards the stumps. Last love goes to the bowler. Inside edge and straight onto the stumps. The big fish is out of the equation now. Nitin making his way to the dugout. 106 for 3. The last ball of the 9th over becomes the last ball of Nitin's innings. But that was a very good knock. He's definitely going to get an ovation. Inside edge on the pads and on the stumps then. Oh, that was really unfortunate. The batsman was really unfortunate and he has been dismissed just after completing his half century. 106 for 3. So in the last 11 overs, Team Orange Army, they need 140 more runs to win this contest. Oh, late cut shot. Is it going to beat the short third man? He's trying really hard and he has played some football there. He stopped the ball before the boundary line. Excellent work done by the short third man fielder. He chased and he did the job. Wow. That's a very good looking shot. No matter how many runs you are going to get, but that has come from the middle of the bat. Proper cricketing shot. This is going to be a 4. This time nobody will be able to stop it. It was a bit short, width provided, width offered and boundary earned. Good comeback. It was almost the same ball, but there is a huge difference in the result. Waited for it, cuts it away towards backward point. Don't go for the run. We don't want to see this third run out. Already we have witnessed 2. Went for the big shot. Oh, just over backward point. And then the outfield is going to do its job. It's lightning fast outfield. And the ball travels to the fence. 10th over completed. We are at the midway mark. And after 10, Team Orange Army 117 for 3. In the first 10 overs, 117 has been scored. In the next 10 overs, Team Orange Army, they need 129. So now they would have to accelerate, because you cannot let the match go in the last over where you need 13 or 14 runs. Inder and Vikas on the wicket. Both are new batters. Inder has played 4. Vikas has played 5. That was good from Inder. Inder played the shot and he was never interested for a single. No footwork, but still sent that ball towards the deep fielder. When you look the offside reason, I don't think there is anyone who is inside the circle. Oh, there are some fielders. Good work done by the wicketkeeper. The ball beats the batsman, but it couldn't beat the wicketkeeper. Definitely saved 4 runs. Saved the ball with the left hand. And that too when left hand is not the main working hand of the wicketkeeper. That was outstanding. So during the drinks break, so much conversation happened. Wow, that's a good pickup shot. It's straight towards the side screen. Full length ball and he was ready for that one. He gets hold of that one and he gets a 6. Inder is faster than a flash, you can say, because it was very quick. No doubt it was in the range of the batsman, but it is not that much easy to send a ball this much far when this is the pace of the ball. 126 for 3. $120 runs required in 54 balls. Everything is possible in this game. The way Inder closed out the last over, it told us that what Inder can do and what type of caliber he has. He contributed for his team with the ball. He got a wicket on the first ball of his spell. Then the second wicket. Then third wicket in his third over. Overall, he bowled really nicely. He was a cut above the rest. He got 3 wickets in his spell. And Sanjeev, who bowled the last over of the innings, he got overall 4 wickets and 3 of those 4 wickets came in the last over. Leg spinner Prateek Suneja into the attack again. And this is going to be his last over. Till now he has conceded 22 runs. He has not got any wicket, but he has been so economical again. Again he beats the batsman. Because was thinking that after pitching the ball will be going away from him, but I don't think that it has turned. It straightens up. Prateek is not going for anything extra. He is doing the basic. And the batters are finding it difficult to hit any boundary on Prateek's bowling. Good stuff done by him. Flighty delivery. It has not come on the middle of the bat. Inder knows that in each and every over we need boundaries. We need consistency. So now Team Orange Army, they need more than 14 runs. In each and every over. Again, a lofted shot. It was a high risk shot. The thought of clearing the long on fielder didn't get the elevation, didn't get the ball nicely on the bat. It is happening so frequently. Short ball. and went towards the fielder. No wicket for Prateek Suneja tonight, but he has done a very good job. Has given just 26 runs in his 4 overs. Quality leg spin bowling from Prateek Suneja. That's the completion of his spell. 12 overs gone, 133 for 3. In the last 8 overs, Team Orange Army, they need 116 runs. Oh, that was very quick. Pace on. In the channel, outside the off stump. And we are seeing from a long time that Inder is not moving his feet a lot. Short ball. There was a small opportunity for the bowler, but we cannot call it a half a chance. The ball was too far from the bowler. Good start in this over for Nitin. He was a bit expensive in his first 2 overs. He gave 22 runs. But in the next 2 balls, he has not given a single run. Third delivery, another dot delivery. A bit of desperation from the batters now. Three continuous dot balls, 3 consecutive dot balls. Some sort of pressure on the bowler. Sorry, batsman, obviously. Short ball. At this time, the ball has gone towards the boundary line. The pressure has also gone this much far from the batsman. He anticipated the length of the ball. He understood that what the bowler is going to do. Continuously bowling into the surface balls, half frackers, and he was ready for this one. Pulled that one. Didn't come on the middle of the bat. Still, he will get runs as he has found the gap. So in the first 4 balls, we have seen only 4 runs coming. Bit slow, in there, and that's high, and that's long. 6 more. Inder is doing everything what he couldn't do in the first 3 deliveries. 3 deliveries in the favor of the bowler, and now the next 2 went in the favor of the batsman. Good swing of the bat. 10 runs in the last 2 balls. Last delivery. In the air again, and it's in the same pocket. A bit of change in the result, but not so much. 4-6-4 to close out the over. 14 in the last 3 balls. This is what we call competition. We are seeing top-notch competition here. It's Inder versus Nitin. Nitin has to bowl 1 more over, and we would love to see this interesting matchup. 14 runs came from over number 13. 144 for 3, Team Orange Army. In the last 7 overs, Team Orange Army, they need 102 runs. So last 7 overs proceedings is started with a single. All eyes on Inder. The last 3 balls he has played, he has hit 2 fours and 1 6. Now he is not desperate. He will let the ball go towards the wicketkeeper and he will earn 1 run without doing anything. Too slow. And he has got some power in his hands and he is going to show you that what type of power he has. It's in the cap. He didn't let the fielders move a single step. One more 4. Last 4 balls, 3 4 and 1 6. Too slow again, this time towards deep square leg reason and he has found a fielder this time. Just 1 run. Inder is on 36 now. Flighty delivery with this straight bat. He played it towards long off. In the air and over long on. Inder is dealing in boundaries only. Very slow. Again. And the ball has been sent out of the boundary line again. Inder is in. And oh, what a kick, what a catch, what a take that is. That's a sensational catch. Just at the boundary line. The fielder controlled his body and completed the catch. That's a big wicket. Inder was definitely the X factor in this run chase. And he has been caught at the boundary line. What a catch that is. 158 for the loss of 4 wickets now. 14th over comes to an end with a wicket. In the last 36 balls, Team Orange Army, they need 88 runs. A big wicket for Team Blue Army. And the credit must go to the fielder who took a spectacular catch at the boundary line. You may see some change in the game. Big appeal, big appeal. And umpire has referred it to the third umpire. In the starting, it was looking like that the batter will make it to the popping crease at the right time. But just look at this throw. The bills have come off and where the batter's bat is, maybe it's inside the crease. Still, we will wait for the third umpire signal. From here, it's looking like that the batsman is safe. It's not out. So during the toss, I said to the captain, maybe this is going to be a run fest, and we are witnessing the same. This is a run fest. 245 in the first innings. And now Team Orange Army, they are looking very strong. In the slot, but it's not in the gap. Team Blue Army, they're also feeling some pressure. Wow, that's a humongous six. No chance for everyone. Anyone and everyone will keep on watching that. It sails over everyone. These maximums are going to help a lot. Team Orange Army, they know this. Slice it that one towards Gully. Wanted to take one run. But the one run will not be taken. Now Vikas, he has taken the onus on his shoulders. Cuts it powerfully. Again he found the fielder. Second time disappointment for the batsman. Last ball of the 15th over. Just 8 runs from this over. Short ball, it's in the air, long off and long on. Both are making their way so that they can come under the ball. Long on came under the ball, but he has put it down. How big this mistake is. We'll get to know this after 20 overs gameplay in this innings. 15th over concluded. Vikas got a life on the last ball of this over. 167 for 4. In the last 5 overs, Team Orange Army, they need 79 runs. Maybe we are going to have a nail-biting finish. Oh, go fetch that! Even if you turn on the flashlight of your phone, you will not be able to find that ball. That has gone this much far. I don't think it is going to come back. Bye-bye. That was a gift from the bowler. And he accepted it with both hands. 174 on the board now. 28 balls, 72 runs required. 72 needed in 28 balls. This could have been another wicket for Kanishk. It was very close to the leg stump. It turns and it beats the batsman in the air for some time. Now deep mid wicket, what he's going to do? He picks the ball, throws it towards wicketkeeper. Good throw. He stops the batter right there at just 1 run. Oh! Maybe you can feel like that it was too easy for the batsman to hit a 6 on this ball, but when you are on the wicket, you get to know that how difficult it is to hit a shot on the previous ball, but on a ball like this, you can easily hit a 6. Good use of the feet, makes it a full toss and dispatches the ball out of the boundary line for another maximum. Runs are coming. If the runs are coming, then a match is on. The run chase is on. 183 for the loss of 4 wickets after 16 overs. In the last 4 overs, Team Orange Army, they need 63 runs. 63 required in 4 overs. Last 4 overs, 63 runs required. Equation tells us that this is a thriller. Fasten your seatbelts, everyone. Maybe we are going to witness a last over thriller. Maybe we are going to witness a last ball thriller. In the block hole. Oh, but the umpire has given it a wide. Wicketkeeper is not looking happy. Now 62 in 24. The batsman almost threw his bat towards the ball. He wanted to make a connection. He couldn't do it. But he will be happy as he has got 1 run without doing anything. Again in the block hole, inside edge, and the batsman is lucky. There is no one. And it is going to travel to the fence. 58 required in 23 balls. I think with this shot, luck tells that I am with the batsman. 58 in 23. Who is gonna prevail? Pulled his length back, no chance for extra cover. It travelled very quickly. Second 4 of the over. Maybe the bullet will say that I cannot travel this much faster. No chance for the extra cover fielder. And at extra cover we are seeing Hemant, who is the captain of Team Blue Army. Slower delivery. Taken out another thing from his box. And this has worked because only 1 run came on this ball. 10 runs already from this over, 3 more balls to come. 53 required in 21 balls. Shot and it's in the air. Bowler is coming under it. Oh my goodness. At the most crucial stage, the catch has been dropped. This is the second time we are seeing Vikas being lucky. Second life for him. Not going to carry. It landed in the 30-yard circle. Easy single for both the batters. 12 runs from the first 5 balls. One delivery left. Would love to close it out on a good note. Maybe with a dot delivery. This can be a good option. Slower one. Didn't give the independence to the batsman so that he can go for a big shot on the last ball. Just 1 run on the last ball. So 13 runs came from this over. After 17, the score is 196 for 4. In the last 3 overs, Team Orange Army, they need so many boundaries and they need 50 runs. Shobit's third over comes to an end. Started with a wide, which means now 49 in 18 balls. Swing of the bat, but with that swing, a miss will come. And now umpire has gone towards the third umpire. The wicketkeeper has asked whether it is out or not. Again, it's looking like that the decision is going to be in the favor of the batsman. It is just looking like we would have to wait for the confirmation from the third umpire. So, it's not out. But this appeal and this referral has given some time to Team Blue Army to regroup and to recollect their thoughts. 49 required. 49 required in 17 balls. Quicker one, big appeal for the LBW. Maybe it is missing the stumps. 48 required now. .48 in last 16 balls. Nitin Chauhan, he has 10 more balls to deliver. It's high and it's long. A 6 when it matters the most. Just what the doctor ordered for. 42 required in 15 balls. Maybe Nitin capped it a little more fuller. He had not to go this much full. 200 up for Team Orange Army. 42 required. .42 in 15 balls. Fielder in the deep, captain. Bit of fumble there, but both the batsmen, I think, they thought that we'll take only one run on this ball. The things have come so close. It's very hard to tell that who is going to win this game. 205 is the score, 246 is the target. Another quicker one. This is his strength. This is Nitin's strength. And he has played this whole game on his strength. When he was batting fearlessly. And now when he's bowling, he is bowling with so much power. Oh, it's going over the fielder. Slices that one. And that's a 4. Just open the face of the bat towards the offside region and gets a boundary. 210 for the loss of 4 wickets after 18. .36 required in last 2 overs. Wow, what a start of the over. Now 30 required in 11 balls. 1-6 has come, and now batting Team Orange Army, they have to hit 5 more to win this game. .216. Good comeback from the bowler. And this is what we have seen all the time in the game. Not all the balls have gone in the bowler's favor or the batter's favor. Attack and counter attack we have seen all the time. Used the wrist, played it in the gap, played with soft hand, deep mid wicket fielder. He will cut it down to just 1. What the umpire says? Umpire says that let's go to TV umpire again. Again very close. The finger has been raised and Team Blue Army, they have got a wicket in the 19th over. It all started with a 6 in this over, but now we have seen a wicket coming. Good comeback from the bowler. Whenever you concede a boundary on the first ball, pressure is on you, but Nitin has said, and I don't feel pressure. One more dot delivery. Just 7 runs from the first 4 balls. Shot. Almost a tennis shot. He capped it really, really short, and the batsman couldn't get hold of that one. Just 1 run. A very good comeback. 28 required in 7 balls. Well done, Nitin. 6 on the first ball, but after that, he has given just 3 more runs, which means that in the last 6 balls now, Orange Army, they have to make 27 runs to win this game. .27 required in last 6 balls. 2 dot balls will do the job for Team Blue Army. And after that, the bowler would have to take care of wides and no balls. 27 in the last 6 balls. Definitely it is possible, but it's very difficult. The wicketkeeper is just checking the fielders. White. And Team Orange Army, they will welcome these whites. 26 in 6 balls. 1 or 2 hits in the starting will make this game more interesting. It's straight towards your third man. 1 more wicket for Team Blue Army. Nitin Chauhan, he has done a splendid job today. Was too far from the batsman. He had to go for the big shot. He swings his bat. Not a good connection, and short third man will not commit any mistake. 220 for 6 now. 26 required in 5 balls. To keep the hopes alive, the batters would have to get some sixes here. This is not a 6, but it's a 4. It's still, the hopes are alive. 4 balls and 22 runs required. On the trot, 3 sixes. and a 4, then you can win the game. It's very difficult. But it's not impossible. In cricket, nothing is impossible. That has hit the timber. That's wicket number 7. And with this, I think, Team Blue Army, they have confirmed their victory in this game until and unless Nitin doesn't commit a very big blunder. Last 3 balls left. And Team Orange Army, they need 22 runs. For the first time in this game, it's now looking like that this match is going towards Team Blue Army. Till now it was 50-50. No, I think it's all done. We have to just complete the formalities. 21 required in 2 balls. The shot is good. And it's in the gap. 4 more runs. Orange Army, they are just trying to keep their net run rate good. Margin of loss should be less. This is the purpose of the batsman. And the catch has been taken again. So another wicket for Nitin Chauhan. 3 wickets came in the last over of the first innings. And 3 wickets will come in the last over of the second innings. Blue Army won this game by 16 runs. .245 Blue Army made in the first innings, and Orange Army in response they have made 229 runs. That's a big number. But Blue Army, they are 16 runs ahead. Congratulations to Team Blue Army. Okay, so it's time for the post-match presentation of this interesting contest, which has been won by Team Blue Army by 16 runs. So now I would like to call player of the match. But before that, I would like to request all the players to please come so that you can clap for the standout performers. Everyone please come. We are about to start the post-match presentation. We are here to give trophies to our player of the match and also the fighter of the match. We have 2 trophies to give. Everyone please come for the post-match presentation. Everyone please come. Okay. Welcome everyone to the post-match presentation, and as I told you that we have 2 trophies to give in this post-match presentation. One is for the player of the match and one is for the fighter of the match. And in this presentation, I have been joined by Mr. Deepak ji, who will be presenting the trophies. So player of the match of this game is Nitin Chauhan. Nitin Chauhan, who has scored 47 runs, important 47 in the last phase of the first innings. And after that, he has taken 4 wickets in the second innings. An outstanding all-round performance from Nitin. Next, it's Fighter of the Match award, and this goes to Inder. Inder, please. Inder, please come and collect your trophy. So I think Inder is not here, and on the behalf of him, his captain will receive the trophy. Congratulations to Inder. So that's it from the post-match presentation.